Hi, I'm Dan Redding, Executive Director of Human Resources, and we're recognizing Substitute Educators Day on Friday, November 18th. Our substitute educators play such an important role in Albemarle County Public Schools. As a former principal, I knew the importance of substitutes to the instructional program when teachers needed to be out, either because they were feeling under the weather or they were attending professional development. Substitutes ensured instructional continuity for students. They made sure that the learning continued. In today's world, substitutes are absolutely critical. Human Resources continues to work to fill the ranks of substitutes, and we invite and encourage everyone to reach out to their neighbors and their friends and connections in the community about substituting for Albemarle. Some of us remember our days in school ourselves when substitutes might have been there to show a movie and just keep kids under control. Today's subs have a higher calling where they're focused on keeping the teaching and the learning going and making sure students succeed.
I'm a substitute teacher because I have seen all the pressure that teachers have been under over the past couple of years through the pandemic and beyond. And I really wanted to do everything I could to support teachers in this time. And I've also heard that there were teacher and staff shortages both nationally and locally. And so I wanted to do what I could to support teachers. And with my background in education and my flexibility in my schedule, I knew that substitute teaching was where I needed to be. I was most recently working as the communications director at a local nonprofit. But I realized that it was time for me to get back into the classroom, and so I wrapped up my job with Wild Rock, and I decided to become the substitute teacher.
Okay, good. I come in because I know there's a staff member, a teacher, a TA who can't be there. And when that happens, there's a student who's going to flounder that day. And if I'm there, maybe they won't flounder as much. They might flourish. And that's the goal of any education system, any educator, any substitute teacher, that you want to leave that community, that day, that classroom, that student, and know that you imparted something that helped them.
I love being a substitute. I actually hope next year that I could possibly become a full-time sub because I enjoyed it so much. And again, I think this is probably one of the most rewarding positions that I've ever had in my work career. The kids are great. You learn a lot from them. You think you're teaching them, however, they teach you a lot. And it is a very rewarding job. And I think that more people should sign up to do it. It's not as hard as you think that it is, or you've heard that it is. It is a very rewarding position.
So as a principal, having consistent and reliable substitutes is huge. It's important for our teachers to know that their students are well cared for while they're out, that teachers can take care of, take a day off and take what they need to do outside of the school, outside of their school lives, and know again that their children will be taught, their children will be cared for, and their lesson plans will be done, and that we are able to continue the learning. And when you get back, we'll be able to just continue in stride and be ready to go.
I really love being a substitute teacher. It's great.
I think if you've ever given any thought at all to a career in education or a career in working with children, now's the time to be a substitute in Albemarle County. There's never been a greater need, and I know our teachers are under just incredible pressure right now, and so giving back to our community in a way that supports our teachers and supports public education here in Albemarle County, there's never been a better time to get involved.
Substitute educators, I just want to say I appreciate you. I'm glad you're here every day, and I love checking in with you to see the great things that you're doing with our students in the classrooms. Thank you.
If you're interested in substituting or connecting potential substitutes with us, go on our website and look under the employment section. Again, thank you, substitutes, for all that you do.